I never thought I'd be writing something like this, but I need to say it out loud. I hate my fiancé, more than anything in the world. And I don't know what to do. My name is Olivia, I'm 21, and I've been engaged to Ryan, 28, for 6 months now. On paper, he's the perfect guy. He's financially stable, has a good job, treats me well in public, and even my parents adore him. But behind closed doors, he's controlling, dismissive, and makes me feel like I'm suffocating. It didn't start this way. When we met, he was charming, attentive, and made me feel special. I was a college sophomore, and he seemed so mature compared to the guys my age. He had a stable life, a plan for the future. He talked about wanting a family, about making sure his wife never has to worry about anything. Back then, I thought that was sweet. Now I realize it was just another way of saying he wanted control. The first red flag came right after we got engaged. I had a few months left in college, and I was excited about getting my degree and finding a job. But Ryan had other plans. "Why would you want to work when I can take care of everything?" he'd say. "You should be focusing on our home, our future family." I brushed it off at first, thinking he just wanted the best for me. But then came the little things. Him commenting on my outfits, questioning why I wanted to go out with friends, rolling his eyes when I mentioned my dreams of traveling solo before settling down. I started feeling like a bird in a gilded cage. One night, I had dinner with my best friend, Mia. She saw the tension in my face before I even said anything. "Liv, are you happy?" she asked. The question rattled me. Was I happy? I loved Ryan, didn't I? That's what everyone expected of me. But deep down, I knew the answer. I wasn't happy. I felt trapped. One day, I found an old box in Ryan's closet filled with letters and photos of another woman. A woman who was wearing an engagement ring suspiciously similar to mine. When I confronted Ryan, he dismissed it. She was my past. That's over. But something felt off. I started digging and found out she left him abruptly, cutting all contact. Why? Ryan started insisting I merge my bank account with his. "It's just easier," he reasoned. When I refused, he acted hurt, but let it go, until I noticed strange transactions on a credit card I never used. My name was on it, but I hadn't opened it. Turns out Ryan had taken one out in my name and was controlling my finances without me even knowing. Late at night, I'd hear him whispering on the phone. I assumed it was work, but then I overheard a conversation that chilled me. "She won't leave. She's too naive. She thinks she needs me." Was he talking about me? And who was he talking to? It all came crashing down one evening when I found an email from Ryan's ex, Anna. She warned me. She told me how he isolated her, how he made her feel like she was losing her mind, how he controlled every aspect of her life until she barely recognized herself. My heart pounded as I read her final words. "Get out while you still can, before you forget who you are." That night, I packed a bag. I knew Ryan would be home soon, and I didn't want to be there when he walked through that door. But as I grabbed my phone, it buzzed. Ryan. "Where are you going, Liv?" Chills ran down my spine. He had cameras. He had been watching me. Mia was waiting for me outside. "We have to go. Now." Ryan's car pulled into the driveway just as we sped off. I didn't look back. I couldn't. With Mia's help, I got a lawyer, reported the fraudulent credit card, and filed a restraining order. It wasn't easy. My parents were furious that I left a perfect man. But I knew the truth now. Ryan had been conditioning me, slowly taking over my life until I had nothing left. I started therapy, found a job, and moved to a new city. It took time, but I finally felt free. Sometimes I wonder what would have happened if I stayed. Would I have become a shell of myself like Anna warned? Or would I have eventually found the strength to leave on my own? I don't know. But I do know this. Hating him was my wake-up call. And that hatred saved my life.